How'd you get in before?
Well, this was all a ravine. We walked up, then I climbed down
There
in.
wasn't this little fence right here?
No.
That's what I was asking about, was this here?
No. So I went down in there, and then Frank went to find you and left me down in there.
Wow. I recognize it from there.
It's kind of weird that they did all this. I guess it's to protect people. You could get around it.
You have to like pull it open.
Well, I mean, you could probably shimmy. It's just weird. I guess this is for protection of dumbass people.
Yeah.
Who would go down in there. We're out here at Peralta County Park. We were checking a couple of the old mine shafts, which they've netted over. And here is the thing that I think is most disturbing. We paid our $7 admission fee, right, Trevor?
Mm-hmm.
Paid it. And we came in, other than the camp host, a guy driving around in a truck that says Park Ranger. He was parked, so he is a park ranger. But there is nobody here at the park. There is not a single car at the park. Not a single campsite or picnic or anything is happening. There's nobody's cars here. They're on the trails. There is nobody. There is the camp host, the park ranger, and then me and Trevor driving around in circles. And I think that is like really, really weird that you have a park. Here's the camp ranger again. It's parked in a different spot. I wonder if he'll do an interview. How many people you get a day in here? 4? I mean, come on, let's face it. How would they spend 20, 25, 30 million dollars building this thing? And there's nobody here. There's nobody here. So we're gonna actually pull up. Trevor can hold the camera down so he doesn't know we're filming. And I'll ask to see if we can get him to talk. Because last time we pulled up, he just drove away. Like, there's people here. What is this people thing? Why are there people here at the park?
How are you?
All right. Is there anybody here besides us and you? And the camp host?
And the host. As of right now, I do not believe so. I think it's just us.
Why?
Good question.
Have they not? What have they done? Because now I used to drive out here was old roads and the mines that are out here and stuff. I am just like flabbergasted. Is it because this is a pay site versus the free trails?
Not really.
No?
It's really what we're thinking is more than anything else. It's, well, the pay site may be somewhat of, those that are used to obviously state trust land and doing all the things you've done for years may be somewhat of an issue. But we think it, more than anything else, is the heat. When the temperature dropped just a couple weeks ago, we were really busy. We had a lot of
What's
changes.
really busy? Because
well,
today was my $7.
Right. No, this is absolutely nothing. I know. No, I agree with you. It's like we probably had about day use with all the picnic sites, the 18 sites, probably about 60% picnic and about 30% camping.
So you did have some camping.
We definitely have.
Are you getting any equestrian? Are you getting any horses in here?
Yes, we had 4. We had 4 trailers and 5 horses this morning. Riders, yes. In fact, we get equestrian every weekend. No, things are expected to pick up. A lot of it's the temperature. It's hot. Folks aren't going to come out and just, unless you're off-road or your OHV kind of thing, it's...
Well, we're members of the Dons.
Oh, okay, sure.
And we're the Dons camp. We were out there today. We got an event in about 3 weeks out there. So you might get a little traffic off of that too. There's a few people might decide to camp here, even though we have free camping in there.
Right, gotcha.
But there might be some people out of town want to stay a week and they'll come down here, but...
Good deal.
Yeah, I just came through because I wanted to see, just kind of like, okay, let's see the usage and kind of take a tour. And I'm just thrown off that there's nobody here but me.
It's a little surprising to us, but at the same time, like I said, there's a direct correlation between the temperatures.
Well, when it first opened, we came out that day, saw the park ranger, the camp host, talked to him for a few minutes, and nobody else.
Yeah.
So that just confirmed everything. Turn the AC down earlier. That there is no one in the park. The only paid customers in the park today are me and Trevor. And we paid $7, so it's $3.50 a piece. You owe me $3.50. but that's it. We have a lot of toilets we can use. A lot of places we can go sit, lay down, start fires. And they do not seem, I don't think, did it seem like they had a really good idea of why nobody's here? Or are they just kind of like, we get some people in once in a while, and then there's days like this, nobody's here? Get the feeling they have, I don't know, it's just weird.
I found it a little weird when he said that they're still getting the word out. It's been like a year. I don't
want to be dissing them in any way, but it just does feel like after all this effort and this money and tearing all this up and changing it and kind of changing the whole usage plan, and it's pretty, but there's nobody here. I mean, I'm looking at the old road going beside us over here. It's funny. But it's just kind of weird that there's no one here. And I'm looking, like, from the perspective I'm looking now at Hat Mountain and everything, I'm looking at all these little ramadas and all this stuff here, and it's just kind of weird. Because I'm seeing how much it's changed and where the roads have disappeared, but... oh, well. So I guess that's our... we didn't even get his name. I feel kind of bad, because he was a really nice guy. Super nice guy. He could have just sat there and been a little kind of bummed out about there's nobody here. But he kind of laughed about it too, didn't he?
There's a car.
Uh-oh, shit. What do we do now? What do we do now?
There's a person here.
There's somebody else here. They might outnumber us. They look like they're lost too. Watch them pull into the camp host and just visit them, which would be a shame. Yeah, wow, there's a car. He's going to be ecstatic. Oh no, it's going back in. And they're parking. It appears to be one person in a car. One person. Maybe they're the men in black and they're watching us. Maybe. Why are they here?
They got a report.
Sort of government.
They got a report that there's a blue.
Yeah, this is kind of like Area 51. Around. They got the guy that just parks there and watches people come in. Oh, they're getting out. They're getting out. This is where we were going to go for the hike. No, that was over there. Never mind. Oh, there's more than one person. It's just happening.
We're outnumbered.
We're scaring them. I don't know. I think they're, yes, I think we need to start the rumor that this is a government conspiracy. They did this. They really don't want people here. And then they're trying to keep track of who's in here. So I hate just ripping them because he was very, very nice.
Yeah.
And the camp host was very nice when I talked to him. And I feel like I'm being a bit of an asshole, always kind of ripping into it. Like, why isn't there nobody here? Why is this place empty? But we'll go down to the horse corrals just to see if anybody's there. I think we saw that there was no one there, but it gives us another little perspective. Yeah, there's nobody there. Equestrian. I can say equestrian.
Nope.
Here we are looking at the cactus. I wonder if the old bark cactus going up towards cabin through the gate, I wonder if they tore that down. That would be a shame.
Yeah.
Because that thing was old.
I think Rick liked to show that.
Yeah, Rick did. I guess we'd have to go in the old way and see if there's a way to get to it. See, it's hard to put things into perspective because all this
is like, the fence right here, right?
Yeah, but this is the new fence. See, you can tell it's the new fence. It's not the old.
Yeah,
fence.
That's true.
It's not the old road. Old road is still out there. So we were over there and we were looking at this. So I don't see anything. I don't think I see any horses. They could be invisible.
Is the trailer that they came in invisible too?
Yes. Well, it's a government conspiracy, right?
Yeah, they were doing their donuts.
Trevor,
here.
look over. Horse excrement. There were horses here at one time, but maybe they planted that to make us believe there was a horse trailer.
While we were busy looking at the car that showed up, the park ranger drove over.
Oh, the camp host came over. He said, "Okay, those guys are talking to the camp ranger, so I'll run over here."
He radioed over.
And yeah, that's why it took him so long to roll down the windows at first. You notice that?
Yeah.
He was kind of giving a check. Yeah. Yeah, the old road Burns Ranch. And honestly, the only treasure ever found here was there. But I will point out this. Over here on this embankment to the right is where we climbed up the rock, right here, for the Holy Stones, remember?
Yeah.
It was me and Greg Davis, and we went up, I don't know which section it is here, but it's one of these sections right along here. I'm looking to see if I can see it. We climbed up, and then Greg slid down.
It's about right over here.
I don't know, it's one of these right here. I thought it was a little more down this way.
Oh, yeah, it might have been.
I think it was like right in here.
Yeah, right here.
I think it was right. Yeah, there's the hole. There's the one hole. Yeah, okay. This is the area where Greg slid down on his butt towards Hanson. Yes, but this is where also Rick said he saw the Bigfoot. And someone else said they saw a family of Bigfoots right through here. So, which I think would be disturbing. They built the park and now there's no more Bigfoot.
They chased him out.
The Bigfoot.
Or maybe they caught him.
Well, they're obviously not at the park because there was nobody there.
Yeah.
What do the Bigfoot think of the park?
Or maybe the Bigfoot are eating the people who go to the park.
Did anybody call and talk and get a survey from the Bigfoot family about the ramifications of having the park here?
Maybe we need to do an interview with them.
I can't find them. I've
We'll have
never
to
been
track
able
them
to
down.
find them.
You're good at research. Go find them.
Well, this is a like spotting, go up and say, hey, Bigfoot. And Leonard Dan did tell me they speak English. So we could do that. This is going to be one of those bonus episodes.
You've seen those videos where they like the finding Bigfoot and stuff. They just go up in the dark and then they just
pound
shout.
On you pound
and
on
then they pound on like trees
pound
and
on
stuff.
a tree with a stick and go like, whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah, just let's come out here in the middle. Rendezvous. We'll come out here.
Go, whoop.
We can go up on the hill.
That might be thrilling if there was anybody at the county park camping.
That would kind of be funny.
It would be fun, but now we know we can't even screw with those people because there's nobody there.
Yeah, with all the little dirt spots on it.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
To build a park.
Build a park. They're gonna pave this road all the way up to here.
Yeah.
He seemed very proud of that.
Yeah.
Next summer, tentatively next summer, you only have to drive that last, what is it, about a mile and a half to the dogs camp on a dirt road. All of this will be paved. Which means that there'll be a lot more accidents on this road because everybody's going to go a lot faster.
That's true.
But